Today's DMZ adventure starts out with a big, hard 1991.
Run the fuck away, boy. Oh, look, I made him mad. He shot me again.
I ain't mad at all. You're so mad. Well, maybe we shouldn't start here. Let's rewind a little bit and see how exactly we got here. So our DMZ adventure started off on the coast of El Mazrah here on the cargo ship. Now, in this episode, we didn't really have too much of a plan as far as missions went, so it was more of a PvP experience. So if you do like that, you'll definitely enjoy this little story and adventure we have here today. So again, it's Kalazer and myself exploring the outer parts of El Mazrah, and let's see what sort of adventures we do get into. Move up. Things started off with us just taking out a few bots, getting ourselves prepared for the map and other the fun activities we have ready for this adventure. But things started off quickly as we were presented with a task right off the rip. Another squad spawned in right near us. Guy behind this building? That's Sky. Okay. For this reason, this is why I tend to run the spotter scope whenever I'm playing DMZ mode, because having the spotter scope, you can scout out any enemies that are in the area. Even across the map, it's easy to spot out different computer players, regular players, and it'll put a live ping above that player's head too, which makes it a lot easier to track them. So if you haven't used the spotter scope as your tactical equipment, I definitely highly recommend using it. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this was a solo player or someone that just got split from their pack super quick, but they were in a hurry to go somewhere, and unfortunately, both of our sniper rifles had a bullet with his name on it. It was back to shooting bots until our friendly little player's teammates decided to try and come back and res him. And I didn't know that Michael Phelps was a land swimmer as well, because I could not hit this individual for the life of me. Cracked him. Just hit it, shoot at him when he dives, or when he lands. Where'd he go?
I think someone got in a truck.
I got into a truck.
That truck drove away up the hill. Truck drove up here.
Well, we couldn't clean up teammate number 2, unfortunately, so it was time to move on to what one of our favorite things to do in DMZ is. Like I said before, I love to run the spotter scope. We both love to snipe, so it only pairs for us to find a nice high-rise area, whether it's a mountain, whether it's the antenna towers, for me to spotter scope out people and then just kind of have fun shooting people. Via video game, of course. Let's not get confused. Yeah. Roof. That was a bot, never mind. Are they in the helicopter?
Yep.
Didn't take us long to find another group. They were trying to escape bots in a helicopter. We only had one mission at this point, ladies and gentlemen. We need to take down that helicopter, and we need to eliminate this squad by any means necessary. Hit him. Oh, we double tapped him. No, he's gonna get up. Good thing I have a spotter scope. At this point, we were just kind of toying with our prey. We know we needed to eventually knock these players and finish them before they would ultimately run away. They tried running away once. We knew they would try to run away again, and it was time to close in on this building. I think they're in this building. One's on the roof. This one. Green. The only way to properly approach this was if we were to take a two different route method. Blazer stayed up on the high ground, providing cover fire. We were both instantly getting knocks, and I was able to move up closer and closer as we went. Still on the roof. One jumped to the right, one was still on the roof. It's this championship weekend. Knocked one. On this balcony. Finding myself trapped behind this tree, I knew I needed to move up and get one further knock to put in the push that was provided to absolutely demolish this team.
He jumped off that side. I'm fairly certain.
He might not have a self-res. He's in the window, third story, or up from the highest. That window.
How are you seeing?
I got my thermal scope. Spotter scope. Oh, I got my kill form. On the balcony. Oh, he sees me. And this is where the big brain play comes in here. I get a big knock on the guy on the balcony, and I knew we needed to push now more than ever. I saw that I had a dead silence equipped, and I knew if I popped that, I could get to the building next to him, get height, and get right on top of them without them even knowing, and them only having eyes on Kalazer the entire time. Me being sneaky as ever, this is how it went down. They're not going to know I'm on this building.
I'm just gonna go in their building, I think.
Be careful. They don't know I'm here.
So he shot me from like over.
They have no idea I'm right next to him. This guy's tough.
Are we playing with Alex?
Damn it. The plan was working. I was in position, on the building next to him, holding my line of sight down for them to make any sort of movement. I see him. This guy's in the doorway. No, just be patient. I should be able to get a knock on one. Just crouch walking around up here and laying in corners. Undetectable by UAV. Knocked one.
Hold on, don't. Get ready.
Finished one. Good too. You.
Oh!
With flawless execution, you could see that play in Madden next year. Well, as those two fights originally did take a bit of time, they actually had some items that we needed. IFAKs and AFAKs. If you want to unlock your next gun slot to bring in whatever gun with whatever attachments you want into the game, you have to do certain missions, certain tasks to unlock that second one. These guys had what we needed, so it was time to extract ASAP. But once again, spotter scope out and we found some exfil campers, and there was only one thing to do if we wanted to get out alive with these special items that we needed.
Armor box.
I knocked one on this building. First player was knocked pretty easily. He was just looking at birds up in the sky somewhere. But then this is where we run into our special friend. Remember him from the beginning of the video? Here he is. Big Hard 1991. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, there were time in the recording of this stream and video. Again, if you haven't watched the streams, haven't liked the videos before, I guess now's a good time to do that. Still a guy in this ATV. This was all done on Father's Day. Now, I don't know if a Big Hard 1991's a father. I don't know if he didn't have a father. I don't know if he was just having a bad day. But for one thing that I have to say about him, please do not copy and reciprocate everything or anything that this player did during this time. Don't indulge in any racism, anything like that. It's awful. It's disgusting. So if you are sensitive to that sort of content, just be aware that he has some very colorful things to say here. Yeah, I'm downstairs.
Can we defuse it anymore?
Other. And I might be able to.
Oh, wow, bro. Come on now. Really? They're all in there camping like fucking bitches.
Ain't no one camping. You were camping in here. Now he was not expecting this play. We took him out with pretty big ease, and this is where the devil himself comes out of certain players in Call of Duty. This was definitely a Modern Warfare 2 lobby type of player.
Yeah, it definitely would have. Not really, because it wasn't fucking camping, you fucking idiot.
I wasn't camping either. You were sitting in a car.
I'm not sitting in a car. I was stuck, stupid. Thank you for getting me out. What?
You're welcome. Enjoy the lobby now.
I don't care. Enjoy the lobby. I'm gonna sit here until my other teammate comes and we're gonna get up and then I'm gonna kill your fucking retarded ass.
Now I thought it was over there. Just a couple back and forth here and there. This player had other ideas. Got weird. Got mean. He got very intense. Again, I'm warning you about what he says. I don't condole any of this stuff, but we're just gonna let the rest of the video play out.
Man, that kid in the background, he's got a great dad. He's gonna grow so great, man.
You know what? I hope you enjoy the rest of your Father's Day. Oh my god.
What has the human race come to? My goodness.
The team pushing us west.
Yeah, and you still can't spell Aryan. Good work, dude.
Team pushing us west.
You're just hopping in? Smoking?
Yeah. Get in. I'm just knocking him for you. Now, after all this, we were safely able to call in our extraction helicopter. We did have a few other players try and roll up on them. Some cover fire, some cover snipes were easily done here to prevent anything further from happening. But I hope you guys do enjoy this little adventure. I think we can all learn something here from a Big Hard 1991 today, folks. First of all, it's just a game. You don't gotta be that mad. And secondly, sort of talk and nonsense and things that this guy said is just not acceptable anywhere at any time ever. So, but at the end of the day, I hope a Big Hard 1991 has a great day, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy the video. We'll see you in the next adventure.